Bristol Bears pride themselves on being one of the game's great entertainers, and Pat Lamb's showman certainly turned on the star quality in a thrilling derby. With a packed Ashton Gate to roar them into action, the Bears took the honours in a 101-point show-stopper to keep alive their hopes of a playoff place in this season's Premiership, and dent the hopes of near neighbours Bath. It was a match in which flanker Stephen Luatua made history by becoming the first player in a Premiership game to be microphoned up. But there was nothing the Samoan flanker could say on TNT's player Mike during 80 spellbinding minutes that added any more colour to an astonishing match featuring 14 tries. Bears coach Lamb, who described the game as bonkers, said a pre-match catch-up with owner Steve Lansdowne was the spark for the fireworks. A couple of weeks ago I caught up with Steve and he said, "Pat, when you first came you got me excited about the game and the way we played, and he just encouraged me to tell the boys to go out and play the Bears way," said Lamb. The chat reminded me that we led the way in how to play the game a bit differently. I am not saying we go back to playing that way, because the game has moved on, but look at this stadium, it's had some big days here. Steve is all about making Ashton Gate a place to come and be entertained, and no one who was here today can say they weren't entertained. Despite trailing to an early Joe Kokanasiga try, the Bears were a rampant force in the first period, bagging the bonus point inside the opening quarter thanks to tries from Will Capon, Joe Batley, A.J. McGinty and Noah Heward. Bath, who lost both Jack Okutsi and Louis Schroeder to the sin bin, countered with a score of their own through Tom Dunn, only for James Williams to then counter for the Bears at the other end. The second half was equally manic. However, it was the Bears who would take the plaudits as Fitz Harding, Magnus Bradbury and Richard Lane all crossed to seal the win in a contest that saw the 100-point barrier breached for the first time since 2008.